Okay, good morning. Day 17. I'm a little crabby. I didn't sleep well. In fact, I had an absolutely horrible sleep. Steven forgot his sticks, his bowls. He's gonna go get them. I had like one of the worst sleeps of my life. It's only, I don't know, not even 6:30, I don't think. And everyone was up by 5. I have my face mask on and my earplugs in, so I tried to ignore everybody, but I stopped taking ibuprofen because it was bothering my stomach and my ankle is a lot more sore, so I guess it wasn't as good as I thought. But I'll just be careful with it, and I have my wrap on. We have a long day today, 26.5 the book says, and it's often wrong. We do have one option to stop early. I don't remember, like 9K early or something. So if I'm really bad, I'll stop there. But it's beautiful. The stars are out. I'm gonna try to shake my bad night. We have a really strenuous climb, according to the book, heading out of town. Steven remembers it from when he biked the Camino a number of years ago, and hopefully that'll work off any anger that I've got. Okay, Buen Camino. Okay, the lights in the distance are the town I came from, and I don't know if you can see the little dots. Those are pilgrims heading up the mountain. So beautiful watching the sunrise. Okay, just did about 3K up a long hill. Just love to be dripping sweat at 7 a.m. It's absolutely gorgeous up here. I wish there was better light so I could show you, but when I take a video looking back towards town, there's the rising sun, so it just creates silhouettes. Steven went on ahead of me because I had to stop and use the Camino bathroom, but I'll catch up here pretty soon. Looks like we're on a plateau for a while. So this downhill is an 18% decline, and it's just brutal on the knees. Somebody's paved it, probably because the road kept washing out. You can see big gullies on the sides. But I'm having to do the zigzag pattern to try to make it easier on the knees. It takes a long time to go down when you do this, but it's kind of the only way that I can save my left knee. I noticed the person in front of me has been doing it too. Well, today's been quite the day. I mentioned that I had a really bad sleep last night for numerous reasons. My stomach was sore. I had a really intense episode of restless leg syndrome, if you know what that is, where my legs just felt like they were crawling, and it was so intense. And my stomach hurt, and it just was an awful night. We'll then follow that with having an upset stomach all day today. So I have gotten the privilege of using the Camino bathroom, which would be the side of the road, numerous times, and finally met up with Isabel, who had some medicine to help stop the flow. More information than you wanted to know, I'm sure. Now I feel like I'm getting a blister on the back of my heel underneath the callus, so I've switched into my Chacos for the rest of the way, and I think I'm not going to make it 27 kilometers today. I think I'll be stopping at the town prior, which I think is about 8 kilometers short. I'm just having one hell of a day. I guess you're gonna have days like this. It has become very hot. Nothing around. I can see the town up ahead, which is nice to have a light at the end of the tunnel. My stomach has settled down. My ankle, however, is more sore in the Chacos than in the shoes, so I'm trying to walk really carefully. I'm wondering what I'm going to have to do to get my ankle to heal. I'm worried that I might have to stop for a day or 2 or 3, and I hope that's not the case. But I forgot to mention earlier that another one of my problems last night was that my ankle was hurting so much, and because I stopped the ibuprofen because of my stomach, I had no way to treat it. I didn't have anything else with me. So when it's in the wrap, it feels much better. But when it's out of the wrap, like in bed, I have to be careful how I position it. And with all the moving around I did last night, it really kind of took a beating. So anyway, it's a day of complaints. I'm not usually much of a complainer, or I try not to, but today I am complaining. So little ways to go, and I can rest. So excited to see trees. I just came into this church, and it's freezing in here compared to outside. I don't know why. I guess all the stone. The floor I'm standing on is hollow. Like there's, you know, it's built up, I guess. This is just the local church in the little town where I'm staying. It smells really musty in here, and my voice echoes. I don't know what I think of it yet. So many dogs in Spain just roam around the towns free. So today was a hard day. It seemed like in the last 24 hours so many things kind of went wrong. And I was actually, you know, not horrible when I got to the town. The medicine that Isabel gave me really helped. My stomach still hasn't felt great. I didn't eat much dinner. And my feet are huge, swollen. I watched some videos online and self-diagnosed myself with a particular tendonitis that's just below the ankle bone on the interior of my foot, and watched some videos on how to tape it. I do need some kinesiology tape, and there is a pharmacy in the next town. The question is, will it be open when I get there? Because we tend to leave really early to beat the sun. So maybe I'll end up waiting around till they open, I don't know. I've been concerned about timing because I don't know that I'll make it to the end with the time that I have. It's possible. I think I have like 22 more days to make it there. But it really gives me no downtime at all. And I just don't know if I can do that. I did look into changing my flight, but it's like $600 to do so. So I don't know that that's an option that I'm willing to do. Another option would be taking a bus and skipping a couple of days. So I got time, I'll think about it. What I really hope would happen is that I would just feel better and I could make up some time. I really didn't give myself a lot of extra time, and you know, some things have slowed me down, but that's just the way it is. So I have a nice room for tonight, nice bed. Not going to do the 7, 8, 9 o'clock dinner thing tonight because I just, like I said, don't feel that great, and I don't want to go to bed with a full stomach. So anyhow, I guess my spirits are a little bit down today. I'm not discouraged though. You know, don't worry, I'm okay. Just not feeling so great, and you got to take the good with the bad. And I hope that I wake up tomorrow with my feet not so huge and not so sore with my ankle, so that I can go another day. So, you know, and I should mention that despite how things went today, I did really enjoy the day. It was a great day. It was really quiet. I walked by myself almost all day. The hill in the beginning in the dark was challenging, but really cool. Being able to see the lights down below in the valley once it got light, and it was a quiet, contemplative day. And yeah, I just think it was good. So ready to do it again tomorrow. Buen Camino.